Hello, fam. How are you? How are you tonight? I hope that you are all doing well. So, let's talk about during the times of ascension, there's going to be times where you're not going to want to really fool around with a lot of these different attitudes and personalities, and you're going to want to chill. You're going to want to chill, and during these times that you're chilling, you're also reminding yourself of the things that helped you overlook, not really overlook, because let's pay attention to what that overlook is. It's you're just trying to analyze what it is that you need to be taken care of. And it could be a vision board. Okay, so think of this as your vision board. Okay, it's not the ideal vision board, but it's things that you get to collect, you get to forage for. This could be sticks, it could be leaves, it can be twigs. This can also feel you're just downloading, and when you're downloading, you're just taking care of what that need is. The need of you wanting to fulfill whatever it is that you're asking for. So, yeah, it's going to feel a little bit of there's something that you want to focus on and kind of refocus on, because you are supporting your system, you're supporting your love, you're supporting your divine, you're supporting the spirit, you're supporting the stubbornness. It could feel a little discipline. It could feel there are some other keywords that want to come in because they feel fruitful. So these are other conversations that you're having. And so the angel number that came out today was 980. 980. God is directing you on your journey. Know that your path is in alignment with divine love. So sometimes you are seeing these frequencies come in, and you're taking a look at them, and then you're having a second guess, and then you're like, wait a minute. So this could be some power animal guides that are coming in, trying to give you some message. Okay, so pay attention to when you see these messages. So we're going to talk about the crane. Longevity, grace, sociability. See your life from a higher perspective. Walk with the confidence of immortality, and you will bring great abundance to your journey. The crane. The powers of the crane. Calling crane for combining power and grace, prosperity, and to have all you desire, community and connection. Awareness from crane. If you're crane comes into your life, you may need to take time to dance and sing to raise your vibration. Take better care of yourself so you may realize a life of great longevity. Evaluate conflicts and take a more enlightened approach. The energy center is the crown. Mineral is lilac kunzite. Element is water. Magic and mystery. The ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle said that crane held a stone in its mouth in order to wake up if it fell asleep and interrupted its night vigilance. In the material art of Qigong, when energy reaches the level of the navel, the phenomenon is referred to as white crane flying. Crane is estimated to be over 10 million years old, making it the oldest bird on the planet. It is found on every continent except South America and Antarctica, tall and thin. Crane has wings powerful enough to fly over high mountain peaks in speeds of up to 45 miles per hour. It nests in wetlands and grassy areas and has an intriguing communication system of calls with varying tones and volumes. The physiology of its larynx is complex. Each of the 15 species of crane makes unique sounds. Crane uses its body to communicate as well, often participating in elaborate dance rituals. This is an integral part of courtship. Once dancing starts, a whole crane flock can become animated. 2 eggs are laid each year by a mating pair, and the offspring remain with their parents until the next mating season. The individual crane is long-lived, achieving similar ages as humans. Crane is a legendary symbol in China. Renowned as a graceful animal, martial artists mimic its dance when practicing kung fu. Regarded as the prince of all birds, crane's long lifespan its attraction, as some legends say it can live for 1,000 years. Folklore holds that spirit rides on the backs of cranes to add to and from the heavens. At one point, crane eggs were used in magic potions drunk by those seeking eternal life, and white crane feathers were thought to be symbols of old age and objects that endow us with wisdom. Crane is important to the Japanese as well. They say anyone who folds 1,000 origami paper cranes is given a wish. This crane is magical and holy. The ancient Egyptians had a legend of a 2-headed crane as an omen. It had a story of a crane that followed a thief mercilessly until he confessed to the crime he committed. Both the ancient Greeks and ancient Romans portrayed the dance of crane as a dance of joy and liberation of life. Crane was considered the bird of Apollo, the sun god, responsible for the return of spring. As a power animal, because of its endurance at long migrations, crane can be helpful to travelers, a source of strength for arduous journeys. It also will watch over you when you travel at night or if you are a late night security guard. It is an enlightened teacher and can help you reach higher levels of living on your spiritual path. Crane will help you to let go of the negativity or the negativative so you do not allow issues to expand. Pierce the surface of conflicts to realize a different truth and end any suffering. Crane brings the karma of the soul to us. Karma is not a punishment, but the purest form of an ancestral pattern that has been designed for our journey through life. Crane reminds us to look at our reflection in water and use the moment to ensure that our opinions of ourselves as favorable. If we do not see our power and light, it is time to express self-love. If we are underestimating ourselves, we must take in a big breath of greatness and destroy any barriers that weaken our understanding of who we are. The shaman's intention is help me to see myself for who I really am. That is the shaman's intentions. Okay, so let us take a moment of silence. Let's go ahead and breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Let us give thanks to the animal kingdom. Let us give thanks to the crane energy. Let us give thanks to Mother Gaia. Let us give thanks to our guides, our higher selves, ascended masters, archangels, and source energy. And so it is, and so it be. And so now let us take a moment to just look at what it is that we feel like, what is really necessary for us to bring forward what we truly think we need in these next few months. And that's why it can also feel like you want to try something a little risky, but you're really not sure what this risky is. So there's like this coordinates of allowing yourself to just go through it and be fulfilled with it anyways, because that is who you are. You are here to raise vibrations and frequencies. And so you push any obstacles out with the divine. And so the divine is here showing you some messages. And so now you have some confidence. And sometimes the confidence could even feel a little stubborn, and we're like, what is this stubborn energy that we are trying to work with right now? What is this stubborn energy that we're trying to work with right now? Okay, so what's this week all about? So I'm going to read you the Daily Planetary Guide by Llewellyn's 2025. The year 2025 has largely been a positive one with relatively few difficult streaks. Instead, it has been an exhilarating period of planetary changes, giving us a glimpse into the next era. But over the next few weeks, it will feel like the universe has compacted all the year's challenging aspects into a short time frame. Well, at least we can get it all over with that at once. If the holiday swirl seems overwhelming, do not hesitate to slow down and opt out. At the same time, try not to fall prey to negative thinking and over-isolate yourself. Sometimes it helps to get out with other people to lift your spirits. This week starts off with a contentious square between warrior Mars and stern Saturn. When open combative brushes up against a passive-aggressive cold shoulder, this could lead to feelings of anxiety, prohibiting you from focusing on the things that support your own well-being. Moreover, people with delusions of grandeur could run roughshod over the egos of those around them on Friday. So try to avoid meetings on this day. On the plus side, Thursday is a highly creative, dreamy day that promotes imaginative brainstorming and artistic work. Weekend outlook. Saturday is a great day for talking things out and clearing up issues that are getting in the way of your interpersonal relationships. On Sunday, however, it might feel like you are fighting against the manipulations of an invisible enemy. Do not cast blame on anyone unless you have proof. Tips for a 5-star week. This is a time to put up barriers and set boundaries between yourself and any controlling people. And so, what are some were there any keywords there that kind of popped out to you? I'm still here. I'm just taking the necessary time. So this can be your affirmation. I'm taking the necessary time so that I can allow myself to educate myself and learn about what these opportunities that are coming forward. So there's some alertness here. There's inner guidance and instincts for the right path. And sometimes you just need to come out with what it is that you are wanting to express. And of course, there's going to be times where you feel like it's not necessary to always explain all your actions. So this is where you might want to begin a new study. Take a leap into another personal frequency and vibration that is held intimately just for you only. And you have knowledge here. And so now the knowledge could feel like you're coming forth with a new plan, some new dedication. And sometimes this is just a time for you to say, okay, I've been here for a while, so what is it that I'm trying to let go of? Not just let go, but you're pushing it forward into the next few weeks of this cycle. When we're pausing like this, it could feel like we just need to go over some of your old notes. So get out some of your old journals, get out some old things that you have been writing on. Just get those pieces out and look at them again. Know that the universe is always providing. So ask and it is given. Ask and it is given. It's like you just want to try to build something, and something that you're building, it's like you've been rebuilding it, but now you feel like it's ready because it's been built by you. Okay, so these are some other relationships that could be coming in. Okay, these are other relationships that could be coming in. And so don't jump and freak out when this kind of happens. Okay, so we're looking at the chakra insight. So you have the sacral chakra energy, right? So there's intimacy, freedom, acceptance, and truth. So these are other relationships. Not just the relationship that you're having, but these are also other relationships. You have 33, music, silence, rhythm, vibration, sound. So this is the sound. So just as a crane is reminding us, there's different like sounds that they make. This is your different sound. So your different sound is getting ready to be out there. It's like it's fruitful now. It's ready. But just take your time, because this could be a new journey, a new destiny that you're having, okay? So just take your time with it to understand and learn as you grow, as you go. And this is pleasure. So you're going to find some pleasure here. You're going to find some pleasure here. Keywords are enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, and indulgence. The pleasure. So yeah, I see the sacral chakra and like the throat chakra. So yeah, it's like you're rehearsing, but you're also playing at the same time. So take care of what you have here. So you're learning something new. It's becoming intimate. You enjoy it. It feels good to you. So now you're going to take this on to another course of action, asking your guides what it is that you need to understand during these moments as you come into the new era, like the new year that's coming through. So yeah, you're enjoying it, you're studying, you're listening. Not only are you taking action, but you're also staying close to God. So your keywords are relationship, sound, and pleasure. So I hope that resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then just leave it on the table. Let us take a moment of gratitude and just give thanks to all of those around us, all of those that have just come in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please don't forget to click the like button. Share this video with someone you may know. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I appreciate it. So let me read you the card message for number 10. This is number 10. By engaging your senses in simple pleasure, you connect with the very essence of life. The card message here is, amidst the rapid pace and daily demands of life, taking time to indulge in pure pleasure is rarely included on our to-do list, or it is the first to be removed once we get busy. When was the last time you did something just because it made you feel good? Now is the time to allow your senses to genuinely engage with more of the simple and profound pleasures of life. Prepare a special meal and savor each of the flavors and textures. Immerse yourself in the sounds of the natural world. Watch children or animals at play and join them. Pamper yourself or cuddle a loved one. Take time to walk along the beach or through the trees. If you feel guilty enjoying pleasure for yourself, take a breath and a sense where this feeling stems from. Remind yourself, life is meant to be enjoyed. If we would never allow pleasure, we can become numb and forget how to feel. We become snappy like the crocodile lashing out from this unfulfilled space within. If we overindulge, always looking outside of ourselves for something to feed or sensual desires, in time our surface pleasures lose their appeal or can even become unhealthy addictions. Sensations are most pleasurable in balance. By allowing yourself to engage your senses in things you find pleasurable, you connect with the very essence of life. Joy and pleasure are fundamental ingredients of a nurtured and fulfilling existence. If we are open, we can discover simple pleasures in all moments of life. Every person deserves pleasure in their life. Give yourself full permission, and in truth, an ultimatum to include the experience of pleasure in your world. And so it is. There you go. So I hope that you have a beautiful, blessed evening. Namaste. Until we meet again, take it easy and just go out and enjoy. All right? Don't forget to look at your old notes. Okay, look at your old notes. This could be a time to look at your old notes. And as you're looking at your old notes, try formatting some new energy from them. Maybe make some new notes compared what it is that you are truly wanting to bring into more fruition for the next few weeks. All right, take care. Bye-bye.